10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gamers of all ages, I Coop with the Gamerz Haven. How are you all doing? I hit the wrong button. welcome, one and all. Going to be playing some Tabletop Simulator today. And then later on tonight, we're playing a modded repo. So get your stuff downloaded for that. It'll be fun. Be exciting. We'll see what shenanigans and stuff. We have Hoggo with us. We had other people said they was going to join, but they haven't joined yet.
Yeah. Oh
well. More fun for us. All right.
Exactly.
Let's get to the shenanigans. I need to update the game. Yeah, gaming stuff. All right.
So the first game we're playing is Warriors. This is a deck building game except with dice. In front of you, you have your starting hand, which is 4 assistants and 8 quiddity dice. Quiddity is your resource. Do basically everything. If you want to see what your things do, conveniently, the cards are on the table, right in the middle of what they do. There's your quiddity. And on the bottom, it shows what each dice face looks like. So basic quiddity, there's 5 1s and then 1 2. Your assistant, almost all of the dice have quiddity on them at some point. Mm-hmm. The assistant, he has 3 sides, which are 1 quiddity. He has 1 side, which tells you what to do when you roll it on the card here. And then the other 2 are the actual monster of the assistant. And I'll get to that in a minute. So first thing we're going to do before we do anything, put all of our dice into our bags.
Okay.
Do that. Not the little colored squares, but the dice.
All 10 dice? No.
All 12. Yeah.
12.
12. Go ahead and take one of your squares and put it next to these 1 on the glory tracker. I don't think we're going to need the other one, but let's leave it there. Okay. So first what we're going to do is we're going to figure out what kind of things we're going to build with. To do that, we have dice, or our spells and our creatures. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw this. Flip. So we've got the life cantrip. We've got the shaping charm, and we've got... That one goes away because it's the same. And the death spell. Okay. So now I got to find the dice that match this. These.
Oh, that costs a lot of resources.
It does. And these are the dice spells that we can play with, that we're going to be playing with. All the other ones are useless. Next, creatures. There's going to be 7 creatures here. So the way that they come out is can't have the same type of creature. So we can only have 1 warrior of the Quay, but there's actually 3 warriors of the Quay in there, and they're different types. Like there's the base one, there's the strong one, and the mighty one. So if I get another warrior of the Quay, I discard them. Y'all have the same. See, this one goes away. That one goes. Right. That one. All right. So now I want to organize these. Cost. Now I got to find the dice. So the way to find these dice basically is you look for their... I'm going to lock these to make it easier. So I got to find what these dice look like there. So. That is Ghostly Spirit. We got the Quake Dragon out there. Ghostly Spirit. And they look like cards kind of look like what they're supposed to. The way I own this game, so I have all these dice. They're really cool.
How can you tell a Pathfinder or D&D player? Because they like dice.
Exactly. Warrior of the Quay. Color. Whatever. Yeah, this is just the base set. You get like 30 monsters with this, but then it adds like 60 something with the other ones. Okay. So the way that this game is going to go is we play it until somebody gets to 20 glory. You get glory by keeping monsters and other things in your ready area until the start of your next turn. So the way that the game goes is each card here, each monster has a glory cost in the top right, or glory, how much you're going to get if they survive. It goes, I think, from 2 to 4. You have a cost up here in the top left. That's how much it is to buy this dice. Once you do that, you put it in your use pile. So what you're going to do, I will let you go first. So go ahead and draw 6 dice from your bag.
You don't have to remind me how to...
Hover over it and just type 6. Go to your hand. Hopefully.
I'm hovering. I'll draw.
Okay, yeah, just pull them out then.
Why is it doing that?
What? Yeah.
Weird. Not let me draw.
Well, you probably can't draw. Just pull them out. Pull them out one by one. Literally click and drag. There you go. All right, grab them all and roll. All right, now click and drag them all to your active spot on your playmat. These are your active things you can work with. Go. All right. So now you've rolled everything that has a thing up here. This is a quiddity, the little drops. That's basically one resource. You rolled one that has 2 on it. So you have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you actually rolled an assistant. So to use your assistant here, the anatomy of the die is right here, right below you. Its level is its cost to play it. It has an attack on the top, defense on the bottom, and burst, which it doesn't have. So you could spend one of your quiddity to ready your assistant up here. He has no other use. So if you're going to do that, you put one of your quiddity dice in your spent, and you put him up to your ready.
I don't have anything, though.
What are you talking about? You have 6 quiddity right here.
Okay.
And you have your 1 assistant die right here. So your assistant die, his level is his cost to play him, to ready him. and his level is 1. You can see it on the die right here.
Okay.
So you spend 1 of your quiddity, which is your other dice.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in your spent pile like this.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
So now he's ready. If he survives through the rest of through my turn, if he survives, look on his card, you'll get 1 glory. If he survives. Now what you could do is
okay.
yeah. So what you can do now is you can attack everyone else on the table. But when you attack, you have to attack everyone else on the table. It's not a good idea because it's not going to matter. There's no monsters. But that's where your attack comes in. Every dice that's in your ready pool, you add up their attack, and you throw that attack at the first player to your left.
Okay.
Then they start defending one by one until either they all run out of monsters or you run out of monsters. And if they run out of monsters, you go to the next person. The thing is, your stuff doesn't heal until the end of your turn. So you have to survive that attack.
Okay. And
So
since there's no monsters, it's pointless for me to...
It's pointless. So now what you can do is you can spend the rest of your quiddity here to buy 1 die on the table. So their cost is in the top left. You can read what they all do.
4, 5?
You should have 6 because 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5. 5. So you can see what all the dice look like on the bottom of the cards. You can see how much they cost in the top left, and then you can see what they do in the description. So, like for example, life cantrip. If you roll the actual spell symbol on there, it gets an attached thing. So basically, when you roll a spell and it rolls a thing, it immediately goes into your ready area. Spells don't cost anything to cast, so they go into your ready area and use them when you want. Attach means you stick it next to one of the dice, and that creature gets whatever it says for the attach. And it lasts until the creature dies. Let's see. Huh?
Yeah, I was going to ask about the level up.
Okay, so the Shaping Charm. This, actually, for one of its dice things, is 2 with a little spinny thing. What that means is you can pull, if you roll the spinny one, that means you can pull 2 more dice out of your bag and roll those and add them to your active pool. If you roll the actual spell, you cast it to rotate all your creatures in your ready area up 1 level. So if you notice, like the assistant, he has 2 different levels, which doesn't really matter, but let's go to something else. Okay, so like the goblin here. So you notice he has 4 different faces for the goblin. The first one is the lowest level, and then the second one is the next level, and the next level, and the next level. So basically, if you rolled that 1, 2, 2, then you cast a spell, and you can flip it up to the next 1, 2, 2, which wouldn't do anything. But if it was at the second 1, 2, 2, actually, no, it looks like you just go straight up to the next one. So he would go from the 1, 2, 2 to the 1, 2, 2 star, which is special. So a star is called a burst. If you roll anything that has a burst symbol on it, and it has a burst description in the card, it does that. So for him, his burst would be Scavenging Goblin gets +1 defense for each other creature in your ready area. So there's burst, and I think I don't think any of these cards have. Oh yeah, some cards do have double burst. So yeah, you can see what the cards all do here. If something does something weird, you can ask a question about it. See the Quake Dragon, good thing. Oh, that's just a strong Quake Dragon. He has no additional ability for burst. Okay. So yeah, now you can buy 1 die, cost of at least 5. Cost at most of 5. And you add it to your used pile. So there's also the portal here. That's the 3rd base item that's out that we don't start with. And those either give you 1 quiddity or you have a 5 and 6 chance of immediately drawing other dice.
So if I buy the portal, I buy 1 dice?
Yes, just 1.
That's I can only buy 1 thing.
Yes, just 1 thing. There are other cards out there that do let you buy more sometimes, but I don't know if we have any of them out.
I think I'm going to get the Strong Warrior of Quay.
Okay. Spend 4. Or 5, sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say. So all 5 go...
Spent. This is important because in the version that we're playing, the newer, better version, they added the spent pile. Usually everything will go to your use pile, but we'll explain why that's bad later.
Okay,
Go ahead and
so
take one of the dice.
one of the dice.
Stick it in your use pile.
Use pile. Oh.
Yep. Yeah, you don't immediately get it. No, not unless it says it on there. All right, so that's basically your turn. So now at the end of your turn, you take all your spent dice and stick it in your use pile. All right, and that is your turn. God, okay.
Oh, you get 3 assistants.
Did. I'm going to use all 3 of them. 3, unless... Hold on. Get my another assistant. Not really worth it. Okay. I'm going to attack. So basically, I'm going to attack now with a total of 3.
So my assistant dies.
Your assistant will die.
Wonderful.
So he goes to the use pile.
So
I'm going to read exactly how combat works here.
Because they were all the same level, weren't they? Yeah.
Yeah, but I have basically here. Let me go back to attacking here. Oh my God, load please. Creature attack. All right. So you add the attack values of all your creatures together, including any spells you're using, which I did. I had 3. This is your attack total. If you want to cast spells, use creature abilities to increase your creature's attack value. You may use them now. Each of your opponents who have at least 1 creature in his ready area must defend against your attack total. All your opponents defend simultaneously and individually. Each opponent follows these steps to resolve your attack. You apply your protection. If any player may use abilities or effects that reduce your creature's attack, which you didn't have. Defending player must now choose one of his creatures to defend. Did. Defending creature takes damage from the attack. If the attack total is less than the creature's defense value, defender is not affected and the player is done defending against their attack. If your total attack is equal to or higher than the creature's defense value, your opponent's creature is destroyed. He must move to his use pile and subtract the creature's defense from your attack total. So basically, yeah, you keep going and it gets smaller as you keep playing with people. So you did not kill any of my guys. And I'm not going to score yet because it's not the end of my turn. Start of my next turn. So that is my turn. I didn't buy anything. So what you're going to do now is you're going to draw 6 more dice. You guys stay ready. You didn't get a point. That's a lot of quiddity. 1, 2, 3,
8,
5, 6, 8. Yep. So you don't have any monsters that you can ready. You can buy something.
I guess I'll just go for this Quake Dragon.
Okay.
How do I
So you'll get those back when you have to draw, but you don't have any in your dice. So when you don't have any more in your bag, you stick everything that's in your use pile back in your bag.
So basically, just move these spent because that's going to move here,
and then they're going to go to use. Yeah. So at the start of your next turn, you're going to take all these, throw them in your bag because you don't have any more in your bag to draw. Okay, so I had guys here. They score, and they give me 1 glory each, so I am at 3. Now these guys go to my use pile, and what I could do now... Oh, these should go to spent. Go here. So now what I could do for each creature that is scored, I can call a dice, which means I take it out of my deck and I stick it back on the table. I'm going to call this guy. Another assistant. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll call a basic. So yeah, for each creature you score, you can call a die, put it back on the table. That is 7. Sure, one creature would defend 6 or less in each. Oh my god. That unless you roll the highest one. What is he scores, you may capture 1 spell die. That's 4. Oh, so here, the Devotee of the Holy Query, his burst ability, when he scores, you may capture 1 spell die that costs 4 quiddity or less for free and add it to your bag. That's a way to get another die. The Strong Ghostly Spirit I actually like. I used that the first time I played. When he's destroyed, he goes back to your active pool. You can basically always cast him. I got 7. What does the hag do? While choosing readier, are creatures with an attack value higher than 3 than attack have their attack reduced. Alright, I am done. All your dice in your bag.
All the used, everything.
All the used. Yep. You go. Draw 6 more.
And I didn't pull any of my.
Oh shit! I just noticed something. Hold on, I'm gonna do something. Yeah, put them back in.
Hold on.
For some reason, these bags. I didn't make this one, by the way. These bags, those 2 were set to last in, first out, instead of random.
Oh, geez.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Now you should get it. Now it should be fine. Hey, look at that. Okay.
So this.
So those all stay in your active. So you got 3 quiddity to work with. And that 3 quiddity, you can either ready guys or buy something. So just remember to ready them. It costs their level to ready them. Top left.
um. Yes, that's.
All right. So this guy goes to your used. Rest your spent goes to your used. Yeah. So at the end of your turn, you must move all the dice from your spent pile and any dice in your active pool to your used pile. Alrighty. God. for that.
Uh,
4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 5, 6 to work. I'm going to get a death spell. And I am very much done. All right. So now you check your ready area. You got monsters in there.
okay.
So your assistant and your dragon dice. That dragon dice score. So your dragon scores 4. Your assistant scores 1. So you get 5 points. And they go to your used area.
Oh, wow. That was quick.
Well, when you're playing with 4 people, it goes slower. But, people that said they were going to show up didn't show up.
All right.
So go ahead and draw 6 more.
What does
All
that
right.
mean?
So that means you can take this dice and one other die you rolled and re-roll them. Obviously, yeah. Roll that one and roll one.
Well, so basically, I can just move this to
You
over
can pay
here.
1 to move them up to ready, or you can spend your 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total on a die. Or if you put them up
True.
there, you can spend 5 on your die. So, yeah, up to you.
6 total. And I put it in my used area, right?
Yep.
Thank you. And that's all 6 of my. So
Yep. All just
I
goes
move
to your use, basically. So
everything
you
goes.
can't summon him. Yeah, because you
Yeah.
can't summon him, so he's useless. Now he also goes to use pile. Can't do anything with him. All right.
Assuming.
All right, my turn.
Okay, maybe come here, please.
Oh, I score 1 for my guy. Goes to pile.
Hold on a second. I'm just gonna put it in my notes. Yeah.
Damn it.
Thank you.
And 1 to summon him. 2, 4, 5, 6 to work with. Take a strong devotee. The whole is my turn.
All right. I draw
6.
I can't draw 6. I draw 2.
Just draw what you can. Draw what you can. Now you put everything else in your bag. Draw the rest. this one that you rolled, you either get 3 quiddity or
reroll.
you can re-roll that dice. Just that one.
What's this? Oh, that's my warrior die.
That's your warrior die.
So
you can either take 3 quiddity with the dragon, or you can re-roll him. You could do this at any point during your turn, but
right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 quiddity.
technically up to 7 dragon die if you keep it that way.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. God damn it.
All right, I think that's fine. This is fine too. Let me 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it's fine. Same level.
All right, I'm gonna re-roll that. I'm gonna re-roll it.
Get a choice again.
There we go.
Okay.
So that costs 2.
Cost 2, and he has no special ability.
I had 4.
Yeah, so one of these.
All right, so basically,
That's 3.
and I can do that to spent. Now I can attack, right?
And so what's your attack?
Attack would be 2, 8, 9, but we get the special ability with Strong Warrior Quay. And all other creatures in your ready area you get +1 attack, +1 defense, as long as the Warrior Quay is in your ready area. So 11?
All creatures are gonna get +1. Okay. Oh yeah, 9, 10, 11. All right, so he dies. Okay, that is it. Buy anything else? So now send all your spent to your used. Monsters stay there.
Okay.
Okay. 2, 3, 6, 7 again. Okay, I'm done.
All right. So I get 1, 5, 6, 7 glory.
Yep. So you get 7.
I'm at 12 then.
Yep.
What's because we're playing
Different players.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so all your stuff should be in your use pile now, including your spent stuff.
And we'll draw 6 more. Basically, I used all my creatures in one go.
Yep. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? I'm gonna take a hag.
So God, you gotta be kidding me. 7 again. All right, I'm done.
We can re-roll.
Roll him and one more. For him, that's a special for the assistants. You can reroll him plus one other die with him.
I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, it landed on the same thing. It's fine.
Alrighty.
And then you can spend 2. The only thing you can spend is for an assistant. Or quiddity if you wanted. There's one in there.
Do I just put it to the used?
Yep, just used. Yep, anything you buy always goes to used. Okay. All your active goes to spent. Your spent goes to used. So basically just put used. God, I got some freaking. 2 for him. Or I'm going to buy a portal. And I am going to attack. Attacking with 3.
3. So my defense is. I pick one, right?
Player's done. Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter. So what you do is you take my whole attack against your whole defense.
My whole defense is 6.
Okay, so I'm just doing that. So doesn't matter if my attack is less than a creature's defense value. Defender is not effective. That player is done defending against your attack. All right. Okay, so that's how it works. So now if I had attacked somebody else, yours was 2, 3. My next attack would have only been 1. Or no, it still would have been 3. But my defense would have only been 1.
My attack is 4.
Oh, yeah, okay. So the next one wouldn't have mattered. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm just looking at the instructions. So it doesn't matter. So I shouldn't attack, actually, because I forgot about that 4 thing, so it's fine. I want to do the example of showing what happens when you attack and nothing happens. I spent that, I'm done.
So I drag these 2 to my used.
Yeah, and you get points. Oh, the one thing you haven't been doing, for every die that you score, you can cull a die out of your use pile. Including these 2 dice. So for every die, you can get 1 die, put it back on the table.
So, like that?
No. Like this.
Oh. So basically, I can put Quiddy back.
Quiddy back, yeah. And 1 more because you had your assistant too. Draw your 6. So all your turn orders at the bottom of your playmat.
Let's see.
6.
2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 left. I'm gonna take one of these. Alrighty, and then I can attack now.
Man.
With 7.
Yeah. You are done. While you're spent to use. Basically, nothing should be in your spent pile at the end of your turn. Okay. She do. As long as she's in your area, all creatures that attack by you higher than 3 that attack you have their attack reduced. Good. This is the guy I can get a spell if he survives. Alright, I am done. Wait, I can't. Oh no, wait, hold on. Hold on, I can't attack really.
Are there levels higher than 2? You can't
No.
attack me.
No. There are not.
I win.
Yeah, you do. You get 5 there. I can't attack it, so there you go.
Yeah.
There is Warriors. That is Warriors. Think of that, even though.
That's a very interesting game. It'd be even more interesting with more people.
Yeah, I know. Especially the people who said they were going to show up and didn't. So there is an add-on. So there's a couple things actually. There's Quest of the Gladiator, which adds quests that you can do. So an alternate version of scoring. And then there's Quarterfacts, which you can roll and they do something. There's also a thing that's not on this board that I could have added. It's called the Gladiator thing adds things called lock dice. And what lock dice do is they sit there in the lock thing and they give you some bonus. And that is, I haven't played that yet. I just played the base game like this. But yeah, this is more or less like, let me see what's in. These are all the dice that are with this game and all the expansions. I took one expansion out because they freaking suck, which is the cursed one.
Oh.
And the other one they don't have is Light versus Dark, which is actually, it's a standalone game, but you can add it to this. And then it adds Light and Dark Quiddity. But yeah, this deck each has like 3 or 4 different of the monsters here. And then when you add the expansions, they can do basically more monsters or spells or some kind of special thing like Quarterfacts and Quest the Gladiator. That is Warriors.
Cool.
So, are there other people here who are going to play this again, or
hey, Pikmin?
Else?
Yeah, there. Hoggo's in the Discord with me there. Did you want to play a different game, or did you want to do this one again? We're just waiting for people to show up.
Yeah. See if I can find something else then.
All right, I'm gonna go on a 3-minute break. Be right back.
I'll be back.
We are back. We are back.
Back.
We are playing
All
a
right.
racing game, but in cards.
Yep. All right. So this is called Dungeon Cart. Yeah. Music out again.
Rules.
Hardest part of this one is pretty much setting up. So
It's not
right.
scripted. Damn it.
yeah, I know it's weird. This one would suck to script though.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So the point of the game is we're going to run one lap around the course we're going to build. What I'm going to do, I'm going to deal I'll deal 2 to each of us here.
Okay.
We each just got a boss. Each boss has 2 abilities on it. The top one costs 2 coins, the bottom one costs 3. I'm not going to explain anything, just pick one that you want and discard the other one.
How do we discard?
I'll just pull them out. And then take this and put it in your boss card slot.
Boss card slot. Oh. Face up?
Yep. All right, so now find that person. Take their circle and their card here. So I got Rulez.
And their card?
Well, you got it both. You got their piece and their little token.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 2, 3, 7, 8. I'm going to give us D10s. All right, go ahead and roll that. We're going to start from you get 5. All right, count 5 going left. So
Huh?
3 for these cards. Okay, from the card. Sorry.
3, 4, 5. So this is mine?
Yep, that's your card. Yep, that's yours. Mine. And 1.
Oh. That's moving.
It should. I don't know how we're going to work with that, but it's got to move. Oh, it's separate, I think. Okay. Yeah, it is. Okay, good.
Can we lock?
All right. You can lock the main board, and then the other thing will still stay unlocked.
How do I lock it?
L.
Okay. Yeah, that's a lot better.
Yeah. Okay, so that is your cart. I'm going to delete all the other cards. Get them out. 6. God, I kept those on there. Okay, now
I
lost here. I'm going to put mine first.
I don't like these. Wall crash, spin out mud.
Oh, yeah. About those. Shit, is there not a 2-player? Play with 2 because I don't care. All right, so you have a little piece on top of it. Take that off of there. Take it off of there.
Little piece. Oh, I see it.
Yeah. Stick that on the 2. Yep, right there. Okay. So basically that's going to be not turn order, but it's the quality of items you can pick up.
Oh?
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
All right, so now I'm going to make a board. Patient. Switch the rotation of some. Settings. No. There's a way to rotate only 45 degrees. Oh, I see it right there. Haha. 45, 60 degrees then. All right. I need that one. I need A there eventually. 6A. 6A. 4B. Oh, are they actually flipped?
That's funny that I got the Dark Ultra Rider and I have Umbra.
Oh, nice. A. A. Gray. B. B. All right, let me see what we got here. So we got 1A. B. Just snap these, but B. 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 Go to A. Lock them when I get there. 2A. 3A. Trying to get them like place. 6B. A. And A. All right, there is our track.
Interesting.
Wonder, did I put that the wrong way? I did. That's okay. Now we go. All right.
So
that is our track.
We can pick up coins.
Yes. So now take your little guy, stick yours on the 2.
But I want to be 1.
Bad. Make sure you are facing forward. Actually, you can face any way you want. Fine. Basically, you're going to be facing towards the edges. Just flip these real quick. Yours is fine, actually.
Now we just need to get some Mario Kart music going on.
Yeah, I know. All right.
You know what?
Now I have to add.
I might be able to Mario Kart. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe official soundtrack.
There we go. Nice. You get in here.
Hey! What's up, Z? And let me see what the Z, thank you so much for being a member for 12 months. You're amazing. Appreciate that.
Gotta make these way smaller. They did not scale this properly.
Z, come play with us. We'll play Marvel Rivals or Marvel United afterwards.
Yep. One thing I did for this game, the actual game, instead of using the cardboard coins that this comes with, I actually bought metal coins.
Oh, that's awesome.
And for the little, so there's little books also you see on the board.
Mm-hmm.
And they have little, again, plastic things. I bought little miniature books that you would use in like a miniature displays. Oh, we're just setting up now. I can just clone. What am I doing?
You have to install TT. You have time. It shouldn't take that long.
And I'm still setting up, so. So coins here are how you use your abilities. That's the only use for coins.
So, oh, okay. What's this shield-looking thing? It's like with Umbra.
Oh, so that is movement hexes. So if you notice on the board, every hex, or almost every hex, has a little hex inside of it. 1, 2, or 3. That's the cost to move into that square. So when you see that symbol on your card, that means the movement cost.
I can move 2 X's left or right and pay the destiny.
Yeah, so, for example, if you were, like, right here, you could pay 2 coins, and you can move this way, and you can pay 2 right there. Or, you know, the other one, you pay 1. You can only use your abilities once per turn, though. But you can use both your abilities. Now, the second thing I'm putting out is...
So... Drive is... That's unlimited. It says unlimited, move forward once. So...
Yeah, so you... Okay. So, you look on the board. Like I said, each thing has a hex inside of it. That's movement cost to move into that. You're going to have a movement points MP, which I call. You're going to have movement points every turn. Movement points lets you do movement things. And that is going to be on there. So let me try to set this up, and then I will...
I'm guessing we start at minimum speed.
You start at the minimum speed, yes. So that's 3. You start at 3.
Oh.
Smaller. I'm going to make everything smaller and then increase it. So all of these, now this is where you can pick up items.
Okay.
Only have 1 item at a time. You don't get your items till the end of the turn.
It seems like there's something special.
So the black symbols, the black outlines, means you can't go in those spaces no matter what.
Okay.
There are some on the edges of the board. Like,
yeah.
There. Basically, things that would make it really freaking hard, or if a spot doesn't have a hex cost in it, you can't go in it.
So what are these red?
Red ones are what I'm working on now.
Okay.
back on a hazard bag. Now, for some reason, they didn't put this in a bag, so I'm going to add a bag. Yeah, this one takes a little bit to... It's going to be just... Put them in individually.
Yeah.
They not, they count them as you putting them in as piles.
That
It's
seems like
kinda
a
weird.
paint.
Yeah, that they didn't do this. Very annoying.
Mm-mm-mm.
You all go in there. Alright, so now, for each of those red hexes, I draw something out of here.
It'd be super awesome if the board can get bigger.
It will. It will. I'm basically making everything smaller. Like the board started out small. I'm making everything smaller, and then I will increase it as we go. Come out now, and I'll deal with it as I go. Gonna have some food real quick, okay? Oh my God.
All right.
God, it is pulling out epic. Oh my God, I have never seen this. Okay. Well, that's going to be all sorts of fun.
Boosters
So
go
these
backwards.
are... No, they're just... They go in the direction that you're going.
That's a lot of
I'm
boosters.
more concerned about... I'm more concerned about all those guys I pulled out there.
They look like they want to fight.
Yeah, they're all epic things. So, now I think I got all the red hex... Oh, I missed one. I got all the red hexes now.
At least we can avoid them.
Okay.
Drive around it, right?
Sure. They don't all have bad things that go with them. Drinking them all. Okay, got them all shrunk. Now, lock the board. Actually, I got to do special things for each of them now. Okay, so now I got to go through here with the hero deck. We got to find them all. All the ones with the helmets on them, they're going to have abilities. As I bring them out, we're going to have to do something special with them.
There's a lot.
Oh, I know. There's way too many. Oh, screw it. I'll just flip it over, and as I do it, Pull here. That one. The cleric or the arrow, I guess. That thing. First time we played, we did not have this many epic heroes out here. Redhead fighter. This one. This one. Getting in the freaking Shinobi. Do we really have? How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do we have all of them out? 7, 3. We have all of them out. Okay, so I'm going to flip these over one by one, and I got to do something with them. Samurai. At the end of their turn, if a racer passed within 1 hex of the samurai, they spin out. If the racer hit the samurai, they crash and they remove the samurai. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Whatever.
The hell's the samurai?
The same picture as the card.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make it bigger eventually. The druid. Place a grass token underneath the druid and all adjacent hexes. If a racer hits the druid, they crash, then remove the druid. Okay. There they are.
Damn.
Druid, where is she? I saw her. She's got green on.
Right here.
Yes. Yeah. So. That alters the board a bit.
Just a bit.
That's okay. That's actually not bad because it changes some of the mud to forest, which makes it easier to get into. So I don't... Yeah, those...
But we had the samurai right next to...
Yeah, I know. I'm going to keep the coins there. I don't know the exact ruling of that. That's okay. So she's fine. Next. Shinobi, the purple guy. Place a random face down smoke bomb token in each hex adjacent to him. Card enters the hex with the smoke bomb, reveal it and discard it. They hit the samurai, they crash and remove the samurai. Where is she?
Fun stuff. Right here.
There. Oh. I guess it goes there too.
Wait, can we literally go in? No, we can't. We can't.
What? There's a black space between there. Okay. Next. Cleric. Place a regular hero on every coin in the cleric's tile. Racer hits a cleric. They crash and remove the cleric. Okay. This bag. So cleric is the black-haired woman, the cross. And I have to every coin on the cleric's tile. Fun.
No.
I don't know if I have enough for it. My God, okay. I guess nobody's going on that tile.
Which one? Smoke?
The smoke tile. So basically, if you run into a hero, you crash, and that's your turn. But then he goes away. Okay.
Holy crap.
Cool. Yeah, you usually don't have this many heroes out. Fighter, the red-haired girl. The end of each round, fighter moves 2 hexes directly toward the closest racer in her tile. Racer hits the fighter, they crash and remove the fighter. So she runs towards whoever is closest to her. It's fine. Sorcerer! Replace every other hazard in the mage's tile with a crystal obstacle. If the racer hits the sorcerer, they crash. Sorcerer has a skull on his head.
Oh, that's gonna be so. We have a narrow way to get through, and that fighter's just standing right there.
Yep. So now the sorcerer. Replace every other hazard in the mage's tile with a crystal obstacle. Every other hazard, so she goes away. And instead of her, we get a crystal. Crystal, completely unmovable. But we also got rid of somebody. So we got rid of the Pharaoh. Next. Oh, look, Pharaoh. Go away. Likes you.
Huh.
Next. Sword Mage. Whenever a racer ends its turn in the Sword Mage's tile, they must move 2 hexes forward in the direction they're facing. Racer hits the Sword Mage, they crash, then remove the Sword Mage. Oh, okay. Sure. Necromancer, purple-haired Persian. Place a zombie on top of every item box and coin in the Necromancer's tile.
Oh my god.
You're just getting screwed. Okay, Necromancer, purple guy, where is he? Haired guy.
That's a lot of zombies. That's a lot of
Every
zombies.
item box and coin. Oh my god.
I'm guessing if we hit the zombies, we crash.
You crash, yeah. Crashing isn't the end of the game. It's just you go down to your minimum speed and you pick the direction you want to go for your next turn. Okay, well, no, this one. Okay. Next. Pirate. Place a coin in each hex adjacent to the pirate. These hexes are now coin hexes. If a racer enters them, you receive a coin without removing the coin in the hex. Hit the pirate, he dies. It's like the other ones. So. Where's Mr. Pirate? There he is.
These coins don't disappear.
None of the coins actually disappear. That's the thing. They just put that there just to make sure people don't be like, oh, but do they disappear or not? Oh, god damn it. Okay.
You lost
Last one.
you lost a coin
What?
under the board.
Yeah. Stay there. For the love of God. I want to stay there. There. Until we make it bigger. Princess. You got the pinks and the orange hair. Whenever a racer ends their turn in the princess tile, they remove they move 1 hex closer to the princess. If the racer hits the princess, they crash. So basically, if you get in the big tile, the board, when you end their turn in that tile, you move 1 hex closer to her.
Interesting.
Okay. Sure.
Where's she at?
You got the orange hair, pink dress.
Oh, right here.
Can't believe we have 10 out of 11 heroes.
So regular like fighters are just obstacles.
When you hit those, you will crash, and it's the end of your turn, and they'll go away. God, that didn't go in there. Okay. Now, all went well. Oh, this is ridiculous. I guess I can just stack these, whatever. Let's see if there's two. I know this is taking a while to set up.
Oh, it's fine. All part of the board game.
Not as big as I want to get the board, I guess.
What's up? Welcome back. We're still setting up if you want to join us, Z.
Yeah. We're still setting up. Almost done, though, so... And then I'll explain how to play.
Let me on!
Right. The next.
My Discord, Z.
Yep. Oh, shit. It means I gotta...
You got a what?
You did the other cars.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
So... be able to get in, but I'm gonna have to do something afterwards after you get in, so...
That's fine. I can wait.
Get everything bigger now, so... Oh my god, quit picking. I mean, no, you can get in. It's just something I gotta do. I'm gonna have to leave, do something, and come back while you guys are in here. Because I deleted all the other cars.
Oh. That's not good.
Kind of important. Yeah, it's kind of important.
That would suck if you have to reset up everything.
That's why I'm gonna go out, quit out, get all the other cars, save them, then come back in.
I'm surprised they didn't make these board pieces automatically bigger.
Yeah. Oh, shh.
Well,
Why would you do that, game? Why the f... Oh my... Whatever. I told it to group, and it just threw it all together.
Blue. Oh god, it's laggy.
Damn it. I don't remember where these were. I remember now. That's. Can't believe this game is just so janky with everything it does. Oh, you want to group stuff? All right, we're just gonna throw it in piles instead. That's smart.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to just leave it where it's at and make a group of it. No. You want to put piles of shit. Yeah. It doesn't help that I literally picked every single special hero in the game. Every single one. That, should not ever happen.
We're gonna have a special round.
Pay the word for it. There. Last one. Totally not what I said again. All right, smoke. What's this on top?
He goes right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's getting those spell books.
Probably not. Approximating right on there because
We lost.
I don't care about smoke. Oh, it goes right there. I wonder why that was so freaking huge, but alright. Alright. That's our board. Big as I'm making it, I don't care. One last thing I gotta go do. See what you can do. Reset.
Mm-hmm. I'm over here. I'm blue.
I'm blue.
Oh,
It's on.
it's weird. Okay. Oh, it doesn't show your name, does it? It doesn't show your name.
Oh,
Oh, there it is. Never mind. You're fine. Fine.
oh, racism. I was gonna say, but that's
I
fine.
know.
How do I play this?
All right. So what I'm going to need you to do, these gold cards over here, draw 2 of them, and then pick one, the one you like.
Which gold cards? Oh, this one.
Yeah,
how
draw
many?
2 of them. 2. Then pick the one you like. Discard the other one. Oh yeah, nice.
How do I zoom in again? Oh yeah, Alt. Okay, let's see.
Well, you guys are doing that. I'm gonna actually give Kumo. I'll be right back. Oh no, I need to give you host, I think. I'll give Kumo host. Be right back.
Alright. I wanna discard.
Disconnected from server.
I just fucking gave you host! What the hell? Are you kidding me? Alright, well.
That was such a fun game. Thank you everyone for inviting me on.
Yeah, we're not doing that then. If it's gonna be crap like that, we're just gonna go to... How in the hell?
Let's play bingo. No,
Well, so much for the Mario Kart music. Here, let me switch it.
Yeah, I guess we'll do that next time. Knocked out. Okay. So your computer's about to cry.
Mine?
invite. I want. I'm taking Vet away from him.
Wow.
I'm joking. I'm joking. How do I change colors? Yeah, change
your
color.
name.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
So, well, I haven't bugged Kumo in a long time. I gotta bug him. That's my friend, man.
You know me and Red always fight over Red.
Yeah, that's why I take it from you two.
If I remember correctly, we choose a hero, right?
I'm setting
yes.
stuff up here.
Huh?
But for I was gonna say let Hoggle, because Hoggle's got set up the villain and everything, and then we choose a hero.
All right.
God, it's been so.
I guess I'm just gonna. Who do we want to pick? So there's a lot.
How many games
Yeah.
are we playing of this?
Probably one.
One.
Next one's gonna be Stardew Valley.
Ooh, sorry.
All right.
How do we?
So we have Baron Zemo, Black Dwarf, Bullseye, Carnage, Corvus Glaive, Doc Ock, Dormammu, Ebony Maw, Electro, Green Goblin, Hela, Kang, Killmonger, Kingpin, Kraven, Loki, MODOK, Mysterio, Proxima Midnight, Red Skull, Rhino, Ronin, Sandman, Taskmaster, Sinister Six, Ultron, Venom, and Vulture.
I guess you
Venom.
don't want to do Juggernaut. Yeah, I'm okay with Venom.
Venom?
Yeah, I don't mind Venom. One of my favorite anti-heroes.
All right, so now we got to pick our heroes.
Alrighty. I wanna.
I hope I remember how to play this game.
I think I'm gonna go with Doctor Strange here.
Good old Docky Boo. Alright.
All right, go ahead and take everything there, including your deck.
Did they add new characters? I'm just realizing there's like another role here.
I think they did.
I don't remember seeing. Yeah, Anti-Venom, Silk. I have never seen this role here.
Spider-Punk, Penny Parker,
Superior Spider-Man. Yeah.
Spider-Man
This is definitely new because I've never seen this role here. think the guy I played as 3 heroes. I think Vision, Venom, and Moon Knight is what I played.
Oh, Mary Poppins is here. Yondu.
Yep. We have these.
Dupe.
Yeah, I saw Dupe also.
There's Sasquatch. There's Deadpool. I want to try a new character. I don't want to do the same ones I did.
Did I miss Rocket? We got the Defenders. Fury, Korg, Valkyrie, Thor. Oh, he's probably right here. There he is. Alright, I'm going with Rocket.
I am going to be. You know what? I'm kind of tempted to try out Daredevil.
Go for it.
You blind ass motherfucker.
This blind ass motherfucker is like, you know, a DC's Batman in a way.
Kinda, yeah.
Just
Alright, so we place our game piece opposite of the villain.
oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
Shuffle your deck. Draw 3 cards.
Remind me how to shuffle.
R.
R.
It's been a while since I played tabletop.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so you win when you defeat. To defeat the villain, to be able to damage him, we have to finish 2 of the 3 missions in the middle.
How many health does Daredevil have, or is it 3 in total in general?
Venom has, looks like 8 health.
8 health. How much do our characters have, or is it just 3?
Sure. Okay, villains complete their master plan, so they win if they achieve a condition on the villainous plot stated on their dashboard. They must draw a master plan card, but their deck is empty, or all heroes start with no cards in their deck and their hand. So on their turn, always starts with the villain taking their turn. Draw the top card for the master plan deck, place it face up on the table, start of the storyline that will guide you the entire game. So I'm Alright. Move the villain clockwise, the number of locations equal to shown on the card. So he goes. Alright. There's a threat card with the target symbol in the location where the villain ends their movement. Immediately resolve the effect described on the threat card. Huh? I think so. No, it's got like an orange symbol next to it, and I don't see any. Okay, it does not. Next, activate the BAM effect detailed on the villain dashboard, as well as any other BAM shown on a threat card. Which, if he has a BAM on his card, which he doesn't.
Aha!
Add thugs or civilians. Add the indicated number of thugs and/or civilian tokens on the villain's location and those around it. So the center one, where he's at, we got to put 2 civilians there, there, and there.
We need to put 2 civilians on those areas?
Yeah. So why are these on here already? I think those are supposed to be on there.
They were.
I thought if we save a civilian, we get rid of these.
Right, that's what I'm looking right now. Face up on the slots on each location. Yeah, I did that. So these don't normally go on there, these little tokens, yet. Those don't go on there. Whoever's putting them out, unless it did it already. What the
Yeah,
heck?
it already put these tokens out. at the start.
Great. Okay. Anyway, 2 civilians on the one he's on the left one, and on the right one. So you get those over. Pull them out of the board.
Oh, okay. We get it from there.
Yes, we do have to save these, or else you get the overflow effect. About to get this one, the overflow.
Oh, so the overflow effect is give 1 crisis token to any hero?
Where's that at on his board?
Right here. In fact, I'm not sure.
No, that's what I'm looking for. Why is this not showing up? Check the overflow effect on the villain dashboard to see what happens. If 1 or more thugs or civilians can't be added to a location, 1 hero gets 1 crisis token. Oh boy! Who wants a crisis token?
1, 2, 3, not it.
Not it. Oh.
Looks like Z gets the crisis token. I'm not sure
Look
what
at
it does. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I played this.
Okay, so we did that. Now it's time for us to act. During your turn, each player follows these steps in order. Draw a card, play a card. So we choose who's going to start the game. Then they'll take their turns in clockwise order until the end of the game. During the turn, you draw a card, you play a card, you resolve the actions, then you do location effect.
How do we move?
That would be part of your cards. So when you play a card, it's going to go to the right of the last one played around here.
Mm-hmm.
Then you resolve your actions. Look at the symbols in the bottom of the card just played and the bottom of the previous hero card of the storyline. Each of these symbols correspond to an action the hero can perform this turn in any order. The first player in the game does not benefit from the action of another hero's card, as there are no other hero effects in the storyline yet. Keep in mind that when heroes unite their efforts, they only benefit from the symbols at the bottom of the hero's card, not the special effects. Or extra symbols shown in that special effect. So, when you unite and you get help from somebody else's card, you'll also be able to do the stuff that's at the bottom. That bottom arrow, instead of any descriptions that are there. Active player may perform the following actions once per symbol available to them in any order they like. The green arrow is move. You move to an adjacent location. Attack. Deal 1 damage to an enemy of your choice in the active hero's location. You can attack a thug and it just dies, which are the red guys. Attack a henchman on a threat card. You remove 1 health from them. I don't think we have henchmen. Only after resolving 2 missions can you attack the villain directly. The stars are heroic action. You can do 1 of 2 things. You can rescue a civilian, or you can place a heroic action token on an empty slot of the threat card in the active hero's location in order to clear that threat. So let's see. Cease, clear threats, whatever. Wild card. Wild card, you can do any of the 3. And then you got special effect. You. Then your action token. If the active hero has any action tokens in their possession, you can spend them at any point during your step before the corresponding action. Then you do the location effect. Location where the active hero ends their turn has no threat card on it. The player may choose to apply the end of turn effect detailed at the bottom of the location. You can only use it once. So what do we got here for our missions? We've got rescue 9 civilians, defeat 9 thugs, and clear 4 threats. So the threats are the little purple tokens.
Okie dokie.
And you clear those
I think you clear those by clearing out the entire token area.
So clear threats. Defeat thugs. Threat card that the villain places on locations covering their end of turn effects. May have all sorts of different effects, from constant effects of location the entire game is triggered. Effects, whatever. When it comes to clearing them, threats are divided into 2 basic types. Henchmen. Clear this threat. Heroes must defeat them, removing all their health tokens. See attack. I don't think we have any of those actually. No orange ones. Okay. Other. All other threats are cleared by placing 3 heroic action tokens into slots. Note that some threats may display other types of actions that must be spent. If the threat has been cleared, remove its card, returning any tokens on it to the pool. The threat has no effect anymore, and its location's end of turn effect can now be used by the heroes. Take the threat token next to it and place it on the empty slot of the clear. Okay. So basically, these mission cards, we can't do end of turn stuff unless their threat card says something for end of turn. And then we get rid of these with whatever it says.
Oh.
We complete the mission. Okay, so we're going to play through. And then once we clear one mission, the hero is going to play after every 2 cards instead of every 3 cards. So, wow, he is actually kind of crazy. We got to clear these threats. Like, who wants to go first?
Sure, I can go first.
All right.
Let's see here. I have to put down 2 cards.
1.
Draw a card.
Okay, I'm gonna put this card down. I put it over here, right?
Put it, yeah, right there. It'll auto flip.
Okay.
Blind Justice. Gain a move token for each thing you defeat this turn, and you can fight.
Yeah. So, do I get rid of?
You get 1 fight action
So yeah, let me get rid of
right now.
Yeah, so let me get rid of this guy.
For it. Stick him on the beat Tagz.
There we go.
All right, and now gain 1 movement for each guy you defeated this turn. So you get 1 movement now.
Is the movement just me moving my guy, or is
Adjacent,
it...
yeah. You moving adjacent.
Okay.
Either Avengers Tower or Police Headquarters.
See, I don't
I
want
would
to be
say
near...
don't go near Venom. Yeah, don't go near Venom.
I was gonna say I don't want to go near him, so I may as well just.
All right. All right, you can't do any location stuff, so that is your turn.
Yay!
My turn.
I'll grab an extra card right afterwards.
You'll grab it at the beginning of your next turn.
Okay.
Oh, you should have drew, by the way.
Yeah,
Actually, you should.
Yeah, I have.
To...
So I
You should have had 3 at the beginning. Yeah, you should draw 1 at the beginning of your turn.
Yeah, so I have 3. So now I have to draw another one for 3.
Yeah. Turn order. Turn order is draw a card, play a card, resolve actions, location effect. So you always have 3 cards in your hand unless something happens. Okay.
Ooh.
No matter where he goes, this is gonna suck.
I
So
really
how
wish
do we
I actually
get these like location effect stuff?
You'll like your cards will have them.
Yeah, you'll see a star on your card at the bottom.
Okay.
So we're going clockwise.
Yeah,
So
my
it'll
turn.
be your turn. Fuck you, Venom. You suck.
So this card is actually kind of safe. This. Can't really do anything. Well, I could get rid of something if I want here. Or do you want me to try to get rid of this infect right here.
Uh,
I can put 1 hero token on there with my wild.
let's see here. Oh, you get a wild. Okay. And you're here. Oh no, you're a rocket.
Yeah, I'm with
right?
you. I'm with you. Yeah, with you.
Okay.
This is gonna overflow again.
Oh, I know it is. We
You
couldn't
could-
do anything about it.
I was gonna say you could just get rid of the thug token.
Do that too.
My I will say my card. I do have a heroic action.
Okay. All right. Oh, and I can use your thing too. I forgot. So I get an attack also.
Oh, well.
Um,
What if we use that attack on that thug and I use
Yeah.
the wild card on the on whatever
Civilian?
or the civilian? Yeah, just make sure it doesn't overflow, because he's gonna overflow it, right?
oh, definitely. These are gonna overflow over here. Yeah. Okay, I'm done. So Kumo, draw a card.
All right. So I can.
Be right back while you guys play.
Yep.
That's
sounds
2
good.
wild cards, right?
Let me see here. Let me look. Yeah, it's 2 wild cards, so you can do anything where you are at.
I can't move and then do something.
I mean, yeah, you can do, yeah. I mean, your wild card can even be your movement. But once you move, that's your 1 wild card right there. So now you have 1 more wild card to do.
Yeah.
So like, what ways you could do is, yeah. So that's your wild card there, and then and that's literally all you have to do. Now you put your card on the next one here.
Doesn't Venom play every 2 though?
After
every 2 hero cards. So he should have played first before I played.
Should be playing every 3 unless he has some special ability.
Oh,
Look,
Yes, that's if once we finish a mission.
oh, okay.
yeah. I was gonna say
You
I
get what's
wasn't
on
too
your
sure
card
that.
plus what my card was, the bottom arrow. You get a movement plus you get 2 wilds.
Oh, okay. So, can I take care of the threat with my other wild?
You can put one of the things down, yeah.
Well, he moved.
So you move, so you spent your move, and
Mhm.
now you
Yeah.
have 2 wilds to work
And-
with.
And,
And then-
one of the wilds was I saved civilian,
Okay.
and then the other wild I take a heroic token and put it on here.
Uh-huh. Sticking out
Yeah,
there.
yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Need 2 more to get rid of it. All right.
Time for Venom.
Gonna move clockwise to the next location with any heroes. Really? Thanks. Went to all of us. Give 1 crisis token to 1 hero in Venom's location. I guess I'll take 1. And bam.
Oh.
Deal 1 damage to each hero in Venom's location, 2 if they have any crisis tokens, and each hero then gets 1 crisis token. Cool.
Jeez.
Alright, so let me look up damage.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Yeah, it's not great that we all went together. I don't know why we all went together, but that's okay. Hero damage. They take damage by the villain or henchman due to activated. For each damage a hero takes, they must discard 1 card from their hand, place it at the bottom of their deck. Hero discards the last card from their hand, they're immediately KO'd. Lay down that hero game piece and indicate that must be ignored by the game, in fact, both positive and negative. Okay, cool. So, we all got to discard a card. Put it on the bottom of our deck.
How do we put it on the bottom?
You put it face down, and then you put your deck on top of it.
Oh,
There you go.
there we go.
Bam effect was... Oh! Me and Z take... No, we don't. We only take one. Cool.
All right.
Z's turn. Draw a
Let's
card.
do this. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, okay. Like, but if I end my turn there, that's not good. Okay. If I end my turn here, I have to get a crisis token.
Why?
It says right here, heroes ending their turn in this location get 1 crisis token.
Oh, that's only if the Bam thing comes up on his card.
Oh,
That doesn't
okay.
matter. Yeah.
Okie dokie. So I will play this.
We need GTFO.
So I get to move.
It's... No. Hold on. You get a star first.
There's no.
I'm a star.
You get a
What I
heroic
was gonna-
action. So you can either rescue a civilian with it or place your heroic action token. That card's kind of useless. You might not want to do that.
What I was gonna do was I was going to use this to move here, use the star
Oh.
here, and then save the civilian there.
You can't move. You have no move actions.
With the little thing there?
You have to save a civilian to do that.
Yep. You.
Fuck this life.
I said we all shouldn't have went all to the same spot. He doesn't move clockwise.
Okay, I guess I'll just do this. So I'll move and I do a star.
Alright, move and a heroic action.
I'll put a star right here.
Okay.
And then I'll just move over here.
Just no. Heroes ending their turn in this location get a crisis token. Not that it matters because you already have 2, and it's just gonna.
I was gonna-
discard 2 cards as it is.
How do you get rid of crisis tokens?
You can't unless you have special things that get rid of them.
Oh well, that sucks.
Yeah, it does.
If Daredevil doesn't work out for me, then I just learned a lesson. Alright, well, I'm done.
Oh, there's nothing over there, really. I get a move and a heroic action.
And we need to split up.
Oops. That's not what I want to do.
This.
Oh.
Wild token. To move. Civilian. That is my turn.
All right. Oh, okay. That's
Remember,
cool.
on top of your turn, you also get 1 attack. Because of my card. You're always going to get the card before you in bonus.
Okay.
Move to any location, and you can do anything. Okay. And you get an attack.
Yep.
Oh, Alex, you may as well go to the other side.
Yep. That's what I was gonna do. And then I'm going to get rid of this thug. That's my attack. Then I get a wild card. I'm just gonna drop here a heroic token right here.
All right.
I would have saved a civilian, but that's okay. That works too.
Oh,
Either way,
I
clear
mean-
threats. It's either way. Either of them work.
It's the overflow. That's why.
Yeah, the overflow is a big issue.
Yeah, that's why I came over here. Yeah, I'll do it that way.
Okay. Your time. Move 0 and bam. I'll deal 1 damage each hero in Venom's location.
Haha.
Ah,
Fuck you, Venom.
we GTFO'd out of there.
Oh, okay. We're good. Continue.
I can actually probably put the heroic card or a star at where Venom is, but I need him to move first. All right, let's see here.
I mean, you could do it while he's there.
I can.
Yeah. The BAM effect only happens when that symbol comes up on his card.
So what if because then I can play... well, first of all, let me just see what I grab here.
It's just we don't know what his cards are going to do.
So... Because I can do this. I can move.
Okay.
So my movement will be going here.
Right? And so you'll
And I'll
gain
be-
an heroic or attack. Okay.
Yeah, so if I go back to him... What's up, bitch? Get a star. That token.
Yep. Gone.
You may discard 1 enemy from any location.
Cool. Let's get this.
I
Nice.
was gonna say this
Yeah.
is the only one, so there we go.
Discard or put it on the threat thing. I think you discarded. You throw it back into the thug tokens.
Which one do I do, Hago?
I'm looking if it says anything.
If that's the case, then that's fine. I'm getting rid of the guy either way.
I think it's just you get rid of him. You don't put him on the card.
Oh, okay, so I'll just put him back. I'll just put him here then. There we go.
Don't die.
Venom, you
there,
better better fucking move, Venom. I swear to God. I slap hoes. Okay.
So I have
All
a
right,
question about ability I have. This card right here. What does that mean?
Yes, you may take any master plan card from the
Take any
storyline
one
and
of Venom's
reshuffle it.
cards. Take any one of Venom's cards and put it back in the deck.
You're basically ruining. You're basically ruining whatever Venom has lined up in his deck. You're ruining it basically by
You're
shuffling
giving
it.
us another turn.
Okay.
That's what you're doing.
I was just wondering.
All right, Hago's turn.
That is a lot of whatever. Right there. Well, I can't beat up civilians, sadly.
I mean, I'd hope you don't.
So I get a move.
Ooh, 2 wild cards. Nice.
I'll use my 2 wilds to get rid of 2 civilians.
Teleport me. No.
So, this is nice. This is nice. What's
Alright,
this?
I'm
What's
done.
this? What's
I could
this?
use my other token if I want, but I'm not going to use it yet.
Please move Venom afterwards.
Oh, wow. Damn. But I'm going to throw this card instead. I get 2 stars and 2 wild cards. I'm gonna put all. I'm gonna use 3 stars to get rid of this threat.
Okay.
You made this one card from your hand to the bottom of your deck to remove 1 crisis token from anywhere.
Oh, so that's at the end of your turn. So basically, you can put 1 of your cards at the bottom of your deck.
Get another
Get rid of a
card.
crisis token. Thing is, though.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah, you'll be down to 2 cards basically.
No, I'll be And 2 cards I have in my hand are pretty good. I still have 1 wild card left. Go ahead and save civilian.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Here we go.
Venom.
Ooh, 4 clockwise and bam. Oh shit, we didn't do the other thing. Hold on. Oh yeah, he didn't have any. 1, 2, 3. Of course, on me.
Heroes ending their turn. Oh no, that's
Oh, you already have 2 crisis tokens too.
Yeah, I already got crisis tokens. So.
That's not going to be good for you. I think you're.
Oh no, I'm dead. So
How did we revive you?
I come back next.
Oh, so you're not. So it's your turn's gone.
They discard last card from their hand. They're immediately KO'd. Lay down the hero's game piece, whatever. Then immediately resolve the BAM effect on the villain dashboard. It's going to be another hero to be KO. Create a chain reaction. Start a hero's next turn. The piece is placed back upright. During the draw card step, the player draws up to 4 cards from their deck.
Damn.
Okay.
Do you remove crisis tokens though? Once you.
No.
Damn.
Okay. Where am I? I'm over here.
It's my. Yeah, it's your turn. Go for it.
Right here. What cards do I have? Oh, I have to fucking do this real quick. There we go. Oh, that doesn't really do much for me. Wow, these cards don't really work for me at all.
What 2 missions do we want to go for? Obviously, civilians. Oh shit, we gotta do that too. Hold on. Where he's at, we gotta add.
I really don't want him to the villain to act every 2 hero cards.
Well, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. That's why I'm saying that is so we can make it so that it happens.
Actually, you made it way easier for me now.
Go for it.
All right, I want to do this. So I'll just move here. I'll just get rid of this guy.
Like it's gonna be a point where he's just doing every 2.
And
all right,
that's my turn.
All right. So we stand back up. Draw 4 cards. That's your turn.
No, I gotta actually play now.
Okay.
How it works is until we run out of our decks, we're done for then.
Their decks or his deck.
Yeah, so our decks are our lives.
Oh. Okay, so Z, you also we've been doing this wrong. You also get the effect here too.
What'd you point? Oh. So we
get
put 2 stars?
You get 2 wilds also.
Oh,
last hero card.
He hasn't been doing.
I know. So let's give you.
He gets another wild card too.
You get 2 heroics, a wild, 2 more wild. So 3 wild, 2 heroic.
Okay, well, first of all, so I'll use all my 1 wild and 2 heroics on the card that I'm at.
Okay.
So that this guy's gone.
Another threat up there.
There we go. And I have 2 wilds, right?
Wilds.
Mm,
You can basically move
Wonder-
over here. Or
and it says I can move
over here.
to any. Oh, that's the end of turn though.
Yeah,
End of turn.
you can hold on to those wilds and use them next round.
No, we can't. They're not tokens.
No.
Oh,
So what I can do is, do I have to? Can I move myself here and
Uh-huh.
still use the end of turn?
No. Nope.
No, I can't. Okay. So what I can do is I can move to where you and Venom are, and then I can get rid of a civilian.
Yeah.
So let me do that. So that's
I
my
think what
wild.
we're doing is we're gonna go for civilians and threats. What we want to try to do is we want to try to get both of those done in like one turn. Minimize
Yes.
how much
So
he does.
let me
stuff.
so
it's
let
fine
me
doing
let me let me just do civilian then. So that's my last wild card then.
Okay.
So and then hopefully you or Kumo. Oh no, Kumo would have to get rid of that civilian right there, maybe. And then, yeah.
why'd you just take another
He
crisis?
gets one because that's the end of turn thing. It's the end of turn thing for there.
Oh, that sucks.
All right. I don't really. So I'm gonna get a move and attack, top of whatever I have.
Wait, isn't it Kumo's turn? Because you had went
No.
No,
or
No,
oh
I'm
okay,
back
okay.
up.
Rocket singing the song. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Okay, move.
2 moves. Really want. Okay, I'm done.
Alrighty.
Drew McIntyre has arrived. Oh,
What?
All right. So I'm
I
going
s-
to.
one of my moods posted a video about him.
Remove one of his master plans.
Okay, let me see here. Take any master plan card from storyline and reshuffle it to the master plan deck. Which one do you want to get rid of?
Probably
one?
this one. It doesn't really do much.
Over. All right.
So I get a wild and a move. Damn. All these.
You could, you could move. You
I
could move back with me, or you could get rid of that civilian card. I mean, do you want to just fill up that civilian?
No, we want to get rid of the threat first.
Well, it doesn't matter either one.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter either way. But I feel like you should get rid of the civilian, and then move wherever you want to move. So then that's done.
Or I can not move and stay right here.
Yeah.
Can you do that? Okay. And there you go.
And I will
Okay,
discard.
so this has been completed.
No, I'm not going to be discarding at all.
So villain acts after every 2 hero cards.
Yep.
Fuck you.
Check this real
All right.
quick.
Yeah, my life is done. if he doesn't move, my life's done. So what can we do with that extra spot there that Kumo removed?
Nothing. It just sits there.
Oh, nothing. It just sits there. Okay.
Watch him draw the 0 and bam again.
Proceeds this way until they defeat the villain. Okay, so this is just how the game's gonna happen. So move clockwise to the next location with any heroes. One crisis token to one hero in Venom's location, then bam. Are you?
Oh wow,
Really?
that's horrible.
Well, there goes
Doesn't really-
Tago.
He only does it, so I'm getting rid of 2 cards. It doesn't matter how many I have. I already have tokens.
We gotta act pretty quick to save Oggle.
Yeah, we gotta get the next threat down.
So let's see, what do I have here? Do I still have Kumo's thing with the wilds or no?
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah,
You have whatever is next there. So yes, you get the wild. You get the 1 wild.
The one. So okay, 1 wild. Okay.
so if you have a card with 2 wilds, you can, or 2 stars, we can get that threat, and then we can start beating on Venom.
Oh, cool. So no number of crisis tokens does matter. Cool. Heroes out of the game when they accumulate this number of crisis tokens. Awesome.
Like-
So I'm almost there. It's at 6. It's supposed to be 6.
Oh
4.
shit!
Yep.
Okay. This is.
You know what? I'm actually going to discard
You're
this
not.
card.
It's not your turn. Not your turn.
Well, I was at the end of my turn, right here. I can discard and take a crisis token off you.
It's not worth it. It's really not.
Well, you're completely out of the game if you get 6, right?
Right.
So-
It's, you really want less options in your hand just to do that.
Okay, I want to play this scenario out real quick. If I put this card down. I'm curious to know if this can work. So if I put this card down,
Gain
I
a
can
movement
put
for each civilian you defeat, and you get a heroic action.
so because what I'm wondering is I can put a star down here. I can do then after the star, I can use the gain 1 movement.
You
No, you
didn't
have-
save a civilian. You
you
have
didn't
to
s-
save a civilian to do that.
That's stupid. I hate this so much. I hate this so much because you don't understand what
You do
cards
that
I
really
have.
cute here right now.
You know what? I have a better idea. Hold on. Instead of using this card, I'll just use this card.
Okay, so you get a
Give it
fight
a-
in a wild.
Get rid of this fucker.
Okay.
And I'll just put a star there. There you go. I'll just stay put. Alright, that's my turn.
Yeah.
Daredevil is not the best character for Venom, at least.
No.
Lesson learned.
You have a wild token right here, right?
Yeah, they ain't gonna do what do you think?
You move.
I already used it.
No, him.
I have
Tago.
one.
Oh. Move and a punch.
Oh, we're closer to the.
And I get another punch, but I can't.
But you can use your wild tokens.
I'm not. There's no reason to use it. We need 1 villain or 1 threat, and there's no
Oh, wait.
threat here, and there's no villains. I'm done. Oh, he moves 2 and bam. 2.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, so you deal a damage each hero on Venom's location 2 if they have any crisis tokens. So you are knocked out.
Oh, hooray.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, so great.
When you're knocked out, you get a crisis token, don't you?
So, special rules. Heroes KO if Venom doesn't activate his BAM. Instead, he plays another Master Plan card.
Oh, that's garbage.
So, hold on. We got to put these out. There. One there. One there. Move 1 and bam. It doesn't matter. Nobody's there. But it's plugs down. There. There.
You
There.
son of a bitch.
Okay, so when you get KO'd... well, you got to discard your 2 cards from your hand.
How many cards, though?
2. Because his ability. His BAM ability.
okay.
It's discard a card, or if you have any crisis tokens, discard 2 cards. Those get discarded completely. You don't get to use them. You don't use all the BAM effect on the villain dashboard. We already did that, but it says it's for his. Instead, we play another Master Plan card. Oh, okay. Discarding actually doesn't do that. It puts it on the bottom of your deck. Actually, take those 2.
Oh, okay, so I don't lose those.
Okay.
But do I get 2 lives, or still?
We get as many lives as we can until we fail.
Which is
But it's 2 cards we have to keep.
No,
No, you
no.
get
Now
to
you're
draw
gonna go
4.
to 4 cards once you not now, but when you draw.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, now he
My
moves
Whose
over 1.
turn?
all right. So I get a move, a punch, and then draw.
Yeah. I mean, now if you want to get rid of a crisis token on someone, you can, because you'll get that card back eventually. It's up to you.
If I can get heroic stars under my belt, that would be.
Well, that's interesting. Well, we're gonna do this. Here we go.
Local levitation: either fight in an adjacent location or move.
So I have a move and a punch and a wild card.
So do your card first. If you do, well, I guess you could do that whenever.
Yeah,
It's up to you.
I was.
You could get rid of that thug there. And
Yep.
Clear this one.
I'm
You
gonna
get rid of
use-
this thug, and you cleared another one. Now he's vulnerable.
There you go.
All right.
And he can move to my location, is what you're saying?
I can have 2. I have 2 moves. I'm gonna use 1 move, and then that wild card I'm gonna use as a move, and then I'm gonna use my ability to attack him from adjacent location.
Where's your? Yeah. Okay. So take 1 of his health off of him.
Did you?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
There we go.
I've ever let the person that attacks take the health off of him.
All right.
So he has 7 health left.
Yep.
Oh,
Go ahead.
now it's my turn. I have to pick 4 cards,
Yes.
and I'm working with. Do I also get the?
My intern was moved to any location.
Yeah. So if you want to move anywhere, you can. Now he is vulnerable. We don't have to worry about the threats.
So I have.
Murder him.
So,
We have
So-
to be in the same
I'm wondering if because you know how I can have Kumo's wild card. Can I also get what he has here?
No.
Or no?
No.
Just the wild card.
Just the arrow at the bottom.
Okay, well, first of all, I'm doing this because I'm fucking sick and tired of him. There you go. Get rid of this shit.
Oh.
You may search your deck for one card, set it aside, and shuffle your deck and replace that card on top. Okay.
Okay, so since you
And
cleared that,
I have a
you
wild.
also get to draw a card from your deck. This you don't get to do until the end of your turn. But
Yeah, I know,
since
I
you
know.
did this,
I
you
have
get to
a-
draw a card right now.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Alright, and then I have one more wild card.
Wait, you didn't play a card yet. Oh yeah, you did. You played 2 wild cards.
Yeah,
And you got
two wild cards, and I have
Wild.
Kumo's wild. Wait, I also cleared this up.
Yeah, that's where you got your card from. Each hero immediately draws a card, so we each get a card.
So also me?
I gave you one already.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
We gained a life.
Yay.
I am probably just gonna move. I'll just probably use my wild card to move to the Shield Helicarrier. So then I can move to any other location.
We want to try to get it.
I don't
The
know where
thing
he's
is
gonna move. He can move all sorts of places.
He can move all sorts of places. That's the thing.
True.
He's got 6 more cards, so we're not gonna lose from that.
I am. I don't think best play. Because if I move to him, I have no idea if he's gonna do a 0 turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I just stay where I'm at?
Good. Yeah, you don't have to do the end of turn effect.
Okay, perfect. I'll just stay where I'm at. Pray to God he doesn't land where I'm at.
5.
Moves 5. Hi.
1.
Oh fuck, man.
He doesn't do anything though. It's okay.
Wait.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5?
Yeah.
1. Isn't he moving this way?
He started here, and it doesn't matter. 1, 2. He goes clockwise.
Yeah.
Oh, so he goes to where I'm at regardless?
Yeah.
No.
No, he just went 5, and there's only 6 places, so the 5th one is right there.
Suck my dick.
Doesn't do anything though. Don't worry. He didn't bam, so you're fine.
He just plays a lot of.
Overflow. 1 hero gets a crisis token. Hey Kumo, guess what?
I don't want one.
Bad. All of us have multiples, so. Alright, my turn. I'm where the hell over here. What am I gonna get? I'm gonna get 2 heroics. I could come over there and punch him.
Yeah, slap
What?
him.
What does heroics do?
Heroic action either saves a civilian or goes on a threat token.
Okay.
Stars. So you give me 2 heroics, so that's kind of garbage.
Just go over there and punch him.
I'm going to use my token here to also move. 1, 2. Use one of the heroics to save the civilian.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right, my
Come
turn.
on.
Let's see. We have.
Oh, wait. What's the thing here? Hold on. Move to any other location? Yeah.
Let's see. Oh. Okay. That kind of f's him over. That's cool. You gave me a move and a punch. I'm gonna throw this.
You may search the master plan deck, remove one card from the game, then reshuffle the deck. So that gives us one less turn, just so you know.
Oh, does?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then.
But you can remove one of them that you don't like from there.
You gave me a move and a punch. How about we do this?
As long as this card is face up in the storyline, the top card of the master plan deck is revealed. So he's going to be moving clockwise to the next location with any heroes. Give one crisis token to one hero in vendor location, then bam. Do not all be in the same spot.
Well, I'm going to be moving to here. And I'm going to be taking off a life. Sorry, Hago.
No, he's going to be you guys. You guys are there. He's not moving anywhere. Yeah, he's not moving anywhere. There's heroes here. I guess the next location. So yeah, it'll be me. Okay, no, it'll be me. Unless, yeah. Cool. So, let me see here. Cool, so I die again.
Oh, fuck. Thanks.
Thanks. Thanks, Kumo. Love it.
I'm just trying to beat him down.
One hero, metal location, then bam. Yep. 1 damage. And each hero... Oh, good. I'm out of the game. Thanks, Kumo.
What?
Thanks. Because I got 6 tokens. I'm out. Thanks, Kumo.
Doctor Strange let Rocket die. Who would have thought?
Yep. I'm out.
You're supposed to see the future, man.
Have fun.
No, just throw him off the table. Alright.
Cool.
He
Venom
gets his
start?
master plan.
No, he doesn't.
Well, he's the next turn.
Oh, yeah, he gets to do another one. So, moves 3.
So where is he
There.
going?
Pavilion. Oh, that overflowed. Those overflow
on me.
is 1 hero gets a token. Another hero gets another one because it's going to overflow again. And it's going to overflow again. So, yeah, go ahead and split those up.